Hi guys, so I'm 45 and I've had an eye infection recently. Just a bit of a story, so just be careful, that's all. I'm going to tell you in a minute. It's just that I've not had an eye infection since I was 17. That's practically 3 decades. Times are going to change. I think they've regressed. Before anyone asks, by the way, my hair's not oily. I haven't got anything on it. It's just very, very shiny. I look after it and it's virgin hair. Anyway, let's get back onto this because on the Thursday, I didn't know if something happened to my eyes. I didn't know if it's something I got in them or an eye infection I picked up. It looked like it wasn't the eye infection. It looks like it's something that got into them in the shower. On the Friday, they were really bad. I've been back and forwards to the Asvaz doctors and my own doctors 3 times altogether because it looks like, well, it started to work. I had something from the chemist, from the pharmacist, but it was for tired eyes. And I said to my husband, I don't think that's enough. And that happened after my eyes were gunked up on the Friday, after the shower on the Thursday that I mentioned. So it's getting worse and worse. And then I use this stuff for tired eyes. They didn't really do anything. I'm thinking I need something better. So I go to my doctors. This is going to be a 2-parter, I think. I go to my doctors and they give me some antibacterial, some antibiotic drops instead of the tired ones from the pharmacist. They said, right, how long has it gone on for? Because, you know, with washing my eyes, with everything I was doing to them, that went on for a few days. And by the time I went to doctors, I actually think when they gave me the drops, it got on for about a week to a week and a half. And they're like, right, it's about 8 days. Let's get this sorted out. It's been about 8 days. Can you see properly? You know, and the doctors are getting a little bit worried. It's like, well, I can, but my eyesight was affected a little bit. So I'm starting off with them and the antibacterial, the sort of antibiotic drops. I'm starting to heal a little bit with them. But on the second time I used them, they burned, and it was at the weekend because the doctors gave them to me on I phoned them up on the Friday and they sent them over on the Friday afternoon. I'm going to swap hands. So basically, I tried them twice on the Friday, and although they say they will sting, I know from experience they shouldn't sting to the point where you're wanting to scream and having to bite something like you're in absolute agony and it's dissolving your eye. So I'm getting a bit nervous. I'm phoning the Asvaz doctors on Saturday saying I only tried them twice last night. I've only had them since Friday afternoon. It's like, oh, right, let's get you in. You might need different antibiotic drops. I'm like, well, they're really burning my eye, painful, and they seem to be making it worse for about 10 minutes, you know. So, and also they were just dripping down the back of my throat, which is normal. It always happens with me. But then they were making me feel sick and burning my throat for about an hour afterwards. So anyway, that happened. I'm going to pause this and go on to part 2. Sorry, guys, it's been spit up.